Hey guys, how you doing? It is Saturday. I think it's what, the 18th of January. I think we're actually finally behaving like winter. Previous weekend we had almost 70-degree day, 65, and now it's 25 out. So life in New Jersey. But here you go. Snow today. We're getting probably somewhere in the order of about 1 to 2 inches of snow. My guess is that just at the rate it's going and how much time it's gonna snow before it changes over to rain, that it's only gonna end up being something like an inch. But just wanted to do some quick updates of what we're doing with the SS and the wheels. I was able to talk to Crimson Wheel Repair. It's up in Edison, and looks like they're going to be able to fix the wheels without even pulling the tires off. So I'm very excited about that. Also wanted to do a review a little bit on the Colorado. I was able to actually get her outside. I haven't done an update on this car in quite a while, but all in due time. I added the Nerf bars here to the side, the rock sliders, and ended up adding a bed liner, which I didn't do on it. This is the GM, and it has the extra pockets in here to hold stuff, straps, so I can put my gas cans in there when I'm going up to get E85. But it's coming down pretty good out here. I wanted to get the SS out so you guys could see, get a little bit better shot of what the damage was. And it's beautiful out here, snowing. It's amazing how it warms up a bit when it's actually doing something. Like when it's snowing in the winter, it seems to oddly warm up. But let's get the SS out. I know, sacrilegious, but it'll be good light. You'll be able to see what happened to the wheels. Oh my God, what am I doing? It's completely sullied. It's never gonna be able to be used again. Surprisingly enough, it's like, doesn't seem to really care. I did notice though when I was trying to stop the car that it was rolling through the brakes. So I had to really push down hard. So it's definitely trying to roll through it, but yeah, it does not like the snow. That's what you get when you got like 750 horse. But love this car, man. Every time I bring it out, I love it. Absolutely love it. Get a little bit of that chop. Woo! Oh yeah. So just to recap what ended up happening, you probably can't hear me, so let me go up this way. When I was coming, actually I'm sorry, when I was going to the Cars and Coffee in Mount Laurel. It's a South Jersey high octane, something like that, Cars and Coffee. I ended up getting cut off, and when I got cut off, at that exact time, the road narrowed on an overpass, and there was a small curb. Luckily, it wasn't like a full-size curb. It was a very small curb. Had I been 10 foot forward or 10 foot behind, 10 foot behind probably would have been a lot worse. I probably would have really damaged the car, but 10 feet forward that would have been a full shoulder again. So, but ended up happening as I clipped the curb a little bit. And you can see here, kind of getting in on this, you can see the bead is intact. But you can see it really got kind of chopped up a little, and I don't know if if you can see this perfectly, but it just barely. There's a couple little chunks here, but I sent the pictures to Crimson Wheel Works, and I'll come around here, show you right here. Showed them, you know, normal. Oh God. Oh, exact same amount of damage. Even the back wheel is not even that bad. talked to them yesterday, and they ultimately said, they're like, don't worry about it. Don't debeat them. Bring the 2 wheels up. They'll take care of me. So I can't complain about that. There's nothing wrong with that. So sometime this week, probably not today because they're closed today and they're closed tomorrow, but sometime this weekend, I'll get the tires, driver's side off of it, and we'll take them up there next week. But just want to take in a little bit of this greatness again. Just enjoy the awesomeness. Alrighty, so we are back in the Colorado, and just out and about. It's interesting, in the time that I started doing this video to like not even 30 minutes, it's still 28 degrees outside, but it went from really heavy snow to what is definitely sleet / ice. And it'll be interesting to see how the roads deteriorate, but I mean, this is supposed to ultimately warm up to the point where it's going to be all rain by tonight, like the 7 o'clock rain. Just seems weird because it definitely got to iciness a lot faster than what they say. Yeah, wow, okay, that road definitely is starting to get icy. So anyhow, we're in the Colorado, and just out and about, and I just wanted to do a quick review of some of the things that had been done to it over the last couple of I guess now it's been several months since I actually got it in September, and like I had mentioned before, that this is going to be my primary driver, so I'm going to use this a lot. And I drive about an hour and 40 minutes, 105 miles one way, almost every day. And sometimes it's 4 days a week, other times it is closer to 2 days a week if I'm on business travel. What is this person doing? She's totally on another planet, and the front of her car is all broken up. So yeah, I'm gonna let her just go ahead, and we're going to sneak in here behind this guy because that person looks insane. So right now I'm just in 2-wheel drive, and what I had mentioned was, I drive a long distance back and forth to work, and I need something that on days like this, I know I can get home. So today was a really good day. This is the first time we really had an appreciable amount of snow. They're saying 1 to 3 inches. It's about an inch, but in reality now it's starting to get washed away. One of the things I do like about this truck is it's very simple. It was a work truck. I bought it specifically for the purpose of, I knew I was going to beat on it, but I wanted 4-wheel drive. So it doesn't have the automatic, between, so you have like 4-wheel high, 4-wheel low, and then you got the automatic, where it's essentially just the differentials feeling for traction. It kind of bounces around. This is just 4-wheel high, so I don't have it. I have it in low right. I'm sorry, I have it in 2-wheel drive right now, and it's fine out here, mainly because the road isn't that bad anymore. When it first started snowing, it actually started to pile up pretty quick. So I'm just going to adjust this just a little bit, and it was pretty slippery. And one thing I noticed with this that I really didn't like was these tires suck. Like they're the standard 16-inch wheel. I think they're Goodyear work truck tires, and it has the 4-wheel drive is, but I've noticed it did plow a bit through turns, and I was not going fast. Now, I also noticed that the brakes, I had the anti-lock came on quite a few times, and I started sliding a bit. Luckily, there wasn't a lot of people out. So one of the things I had been back and forth with wanting to get a better set of wheels and tires, and I think I'm going to first look for, I think the Falcon sells the I think Wild Peaks in 16 inch as well, that would be the similar size to this. So I'm gonna look into that. Generally those are cheaper versus getting like a 17-inch wheel and tire combination. But I'm still out there looking, because I do want to get a bronze wheel for this car, and I'm probably gonna go in like a 17-inch or 16-inch version. But I need something with a little bit more knob on it, because this is not great. And I'm just gonna have to sacrifice the fact that I will not get as much life out of the tires, and I may have to deal with a little bit more road noise. Boo-hoo. I just know that my original red truck that I used to have was awesome, absolutely awesome in the rain and snow. Never had an issue with traction. That thing was an absolute beast. This guy, I think it's serviceable. I think I can definitely work its way, you know, if I got on a hill or something like that, I can kind of work its way, but I don't think this thing, I think this thing, if it got down in the snow pretty deep, I think it would probably get stuck. I just don't have, this so far has not given me the confidence that it would get out, you know, get out of its own way in a situation like that. That said, you know, I love the truck. I had mentioned that I had done the rock sliders on it. I got a really good deal on them. A guy actually really close to my work, he was just an older gentleman, had him on his diesel, Colorado diesel, and he needs steps. The rock sliders just weren't cutting it for him. I don't know why you would get rock sliders if you're, you know, older and you're looking for a step, because they're really not steps. You can use them as such, but you know, they're the ZR2 add-on. And for me, I wanted a certain look. I just wanted it to be protected in case I got stuck in really bad road conditions and something got kicked up on the side of the car. I don't want to dent in the rocker panel or anything like that. So at this point, I've also only added, I told you the bed liner was added, and that was an aftermarket. The reason I ended up getting this, the drop-in bed liner instead of the spray-on bed liner, is when I purchased this truck, I ended up getting, and I want to call them GM rewards points. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I got like $200 worth of GM rewards points, and they would not let me use that towards the Raptor liner, the spray-in bed liner, but they did have this aftermarket, well, not aftermarket, GM Performance version that had like the cutouts in it for like if you're carrying jugs of fuel, for instance. And I like that because I'm definitely going to be doing that. So I ended up getting this thing for like $100 once I redeemed my points. So I was really happy about that. You know, they installed it for me free of charge. And then I think I'm going to end up getting all weather mats. I never, for some asinine reason, I never got them. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I'm going to end up getting upgraded. I'm going to get the upgraded mats. I'm going to upgrade the wheels and tires, and I'm going to get the I think they refer to it as the Bison grill, but I'm not 100% sure. I remembered the name of it at one point, but now I'm blanking out. But it's the dark, the matte black. Man, it's hard to, man. You'll know when you see it. I'll flash a picture up of it like right now. There you go. So there it is. So now you know what I'm talking about. But I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's easy, you know, fairly easy to install. And then I want to put some fog lights on it, and I'm going to put a tonneau cover on the car, and that's going to be pretty much what you know, what I'm going to end up doing. I don't think I'm going to do a leveling kit or anything like that on it. Maybe I'll change my mind. But I really, like, I got to be able to drive this thing. I got to have, it's been actually, believe it or not, really good on gas mileage. Just flipping through the thing here. You know, my best was, so, you know, I've gotten as much as like 28 miles per gallon on there, and then some trips, you know, I'm getting over 30 miles, but like the best all-time average was in the mid-20s, which I'm pretty damn happy about. You know, it's not the diesel that gets damn near 40, but, you know, I couldn't afford that either. But anyhow, you know, overall, I like it. Do I wish I got something with a little bit better interior? Maybe. But I don't feel bad when it gets dirty, because I can very easily clean it up with a, you know, shampoo or something. As a matter of fact, my kids spilled my coffee thermos the other day. They ended up dropping something on it, and it snapped the top open and spilled all over in the car. But anyhow, yeah, it's really starting to ice pretty good now. So do a little bit of road vids, and that'll be all she wrote for today. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We're gonna have some more updates. I'm gonna be doing some very interesting things with the Showdown. I'm sorry, Showdown and Icebreaker. Icebreaker being the first one in April. Remember, that's April 19th for the Icebreaker, and I want to say it is October 17th, but I'll confirm that. I'll flash it up for you. But very excited about that. Gonna do something a little bit different. Love the format of the Showdown, but you know, I'm trying to get some people doing some polls online. Definitely want people's opinion of what they're looking for out of it. I'm gonna continue to do it for as long as people are interested in it. But I'm going to definitely separate and have like the non-Holdens in one group and all the Holdens in the other group. We may end up doing bracket racing this time. I got to talk to the track though, because that's more work on them, because we got to do dial-ins and all that stuff. So I'll talk to them in advance. You guys will hear it here first. But thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.